Alright, audio's coming in. There we fucking go. Some fucking sound. Oh my god. Here we go. Links are already all out. Fuck it. Everything's working. Receiving your content, your audience. Alright, perfect. Oh god. Woo! Stupid stream. Alright. Gotta get this out of frame. Perfect. Ooh. I forgot about my background. Perfect. There we go. Now we got some more fucking lighting up in this bitch. Alright, everyone. Hello, peoples. My name is Gerbil.O. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Trilogy. Today, we're starting episode 3. Today, I wanted to stream because streaming is nice. You have disgraced me for the samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Ooh. I like this. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you will ever see. Ooh, dun 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 dun. Ooh, robot samurai. See you in hell, evil magastre. Whoa! Gah! Here we go. The warrior's sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's episode. Exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Ooh, I wanna know. October 14, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. Oh, it's Maya. Oh. That rocked. That rocked. See you in hell, evil Magistristel. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Young? Like, how young? 10 years old. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited about it? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Oh, I love her. Hey, don't talk to me like that. I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 years old. What's up? Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. And when they ask grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Nice. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Jesus. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Jesus. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Aw. I love this so much. October 16, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Cellular. Boring. Boring. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed the villain! Huh? Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick! Beep! Aww. She's so excited. I love her. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The steel samurai is over. The world is over. Bing, bing. Oh, I love her. Oh, it's a little cell phone. Yes, Wright and Cola offices. What? Nick, it's the steel samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Ooh. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They had the steel samurai down in detention. So what? So I decided this would be our first case. Oh, I love her. Alright, everyone that's joining the stream, I'm gonna do this entire chapter. This is hold on, I don't want to go yet. Yeah, let's just fucking go. I wanted to explore the room, but yeah, whatever. I didn't feel like it again. Whoa, he's quite the burly man. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely didn't murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the steel samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the steel samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. I love her so much. Oh, here we go. Oh man, is there anything going on? Is it gonna give me? Is it gonna give me the same thing? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Okay, cool. Give me a little bit. A smile for the camera. That's the same shit like always. No clues here. And alright, cool. Let's talk to you. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes. Of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil machete was found lying in the crumbled heap near the set. Oh shit. He's fucking dead. They took off his mask, discovered that it was Jackhammer. Dead. He had been expertly skewered with that samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes. It's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. The steel samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I mean, I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? Oh, I love her so much. Oh, she's great. No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. You see, Neo Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 a.m. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right! Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she has for her autograph. I'm willing to bet $10 she has for his autograph. Aww. Okay, let's go see where this guy killed a man. October 16, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show? Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey! Oh, that's an old lady. I just saw hey and I got all really hard with my voice. Hey! You there! You want in? You gotta go through me! Oh, sorry. We're, liars. Yeah? That's good. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure the gaggers like you stay out. Oh man, these voices are... Gawkers? Gawkers? Kickers! Sightseers! Terrorists! I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to sniff around. Yesterday, something horrible happened, so I think it's I think I should have become I had me close. What are the using on come in? Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to yesterday. Jesus, dude. Fucking putting a strain on my voice. Here you go. Let's talk to this stupid bitch. The studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At the studio, George's got a job. In fact, in my own name. No, you worse. No, you were a star? Between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. He says he only come downhill, you know. But 10 years ago now, that was a studio dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate thing. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not that king, but don't be fooled by romance. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. Now one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know. I can't even do the separate voices now. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. That's my dad. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Well, if you only knew. Jack Hammer was a little in the many hats of the ultimate action hero. He was similar dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there I was filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break at the end. With this to playing the villain on a children's program. What's the way of handing paying and peanuts is enough to make you cry. Reason for suspension. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio in the urgent place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. Hey, he was only buying it. You didn't pay your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home?
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Power's request.
I thought you were looking suspicious looking. Show me a letter request. Maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she can own the place, obviously.
Okay, well, gotta go back to the detention center. Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Is that right, Nick? Right?
Right, not at all. You're at worst, you're a suspect. Okay, I need to talk. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. Like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says that she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business. I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Security lady. I'm about the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious.
Yes, actually. She said the same thing to me before. Take out that mask. Her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs, all the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Document proving Lowell Powers' request for an attorney. Powers' request. The Powers' request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Okay, now back to the stupid lady.
Stupid lady! Stupid lady! I brought you something, stupid lady!
Present. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yeah. I reckon you're the bell and scroll.
Powers request given to the security lady.
To think you didn't trust to take the use of such an unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right. That's for the employees. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions.
The
good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Ooh. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece. Thank you.
Well,
time to go, Nick. 50 cents.
Oh my god, this fucking bitch. Oh, we'll punch her. Outside Studio 1. Here we go. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Gumshoe. Hey. Aren't you that murderer from that other day?
It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all this is, and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and started gloomingly out the window. So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame others. All I want, but I know the truth is in my heart.
Hey! Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
Oh, I love her so much. I'd say he's a character, alright.
Oh, talk. The investigation. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little bit more indirect with your questions.
Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Pierced to the chest by spear, 2:30 p.m. Cool. The reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal.
The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. And if you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers didn't with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. Alright, let's, security lady. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady. What a chopper.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her, my bad, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What?
What?
Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence?
Well, that photo. The photo of the steel samurai headed towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up there over the ground?
Okay, you mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by the cameras, it automatically stops the photo.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal.
Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to this place. Now is our chance to check things out.
Alright, examine. Anything cool? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What the hell? Why is its head being, like, tossed off? But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to the Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing?
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off.
The tree that they took the tree down with it too. Jesus, dude. I want to see the tree. Detective Gumshoe, what's down to the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over to the path.
Oh yeah, that way is kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal.
There's nothing down there anyway. That's where the Studio 2 used to be. They tell me.
We don't use it now, no.
This is a bench. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too.
Aww, I love her so much. Ah, damn it. I was like slightly off. Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera that takes
photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went through. There's a number plate on the camera, STI 307. That must be the camera ID number. Ooh, that's gonna come into handy. There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times.
They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Huh?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean, pal?
Aww, he's so dumb. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the old studio where they found Jackhammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out.
Let's go. Anything else? Anything else? What about that? Over there. Nope. Okay, cool. Anything? Nope. Move, okay, it goes that way. Check. Gate dressing room. Okay. Son of a bitch, what do I do? Do I go talk to the main gate?
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them on. Oh shit, the roast! Oh baby!
And you? Well, aren't you satisfied Power guilty yet?
And she had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Talk. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Alright, I just thought I'd be my training detective to detect it myself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just a let from here is the gate where the camera is taking the photo. It's like Charlie check the photos every day, you see.
Reason for suspicion.
This guard station is in a central position. Never mind how you go. He hustled the station first. Now, boy, Hummer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right before 2:30, see? The only one I see go through is Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, who is? Maybe it was you. Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the Oh, yes! He was great as the bearded samurai. That too. Yeah. He shouldn't have been his back thing. Making it stand like me, playing with the old man friend. As a disgrace to me. I took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Automatic camera. About the security camera.
Yeah, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone wants to like so then it's not the photo. Apparently, here comes the time when it takes a photo too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the camera over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going on my day.
Okay, examine. Let me see the computer that runs the studio. Let's see. An overhead map of the studios. Right here as the play area, to the left is actual film studios. Okay, let's go here. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing against the gate. Check the car. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Anything else? The gate, the security guard station. The security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in here. I can see the computer that runs on the security cameras. Alright, employee area. Nice. October 16, Global Studios employee area.
Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look there. There's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Cool. Examine the window. The window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. The door to the dressing room is not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean find?
You never know, there might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Jesus. Oh, I love her so much. She's so charming. It's so adorable. Ah, Maya, you're the best. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. Oh, they're so cute. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates and minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I had a second stomach just for steaks.
What? Oh, I love her so much. She's great. She's the best. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? Oh, she's so dumb and cute. I love her. I love her. Okay, cool. There's more on this side. There's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably in the old castle, Tokyo Castle. Ah! The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you stuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right? Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Oh, she's adorable. I love her so much. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? I mean, it's not wrong at all. I like exercising, but I'm fat. Okay, slide. Move. Dressing room. Here we go. October 16, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Let's see, examine this here. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Oh, you're so mean. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Aw. Here you go. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh! This is the wig he uses in the Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of this? Tell the name of a show just by looking at the wig.
Kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda? Yeah, that's a maybe. Big old fat maybe on that one. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? Oh, I love her.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look, an employee card key. This must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. Sweet.
I wonder what else is in Power's bag.
Stop that, my partner, the thief in training. Oh, she's so cute. Ooh, the couch. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Alright, let's just keep on going. Move. Employee area. Move back to the main gate. Shut up, old lady. I don't want to talk to you. Move to outside Studio 1. Move. Nope. Nope. Don't want to talk to you at all. Want to go this way. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Aber's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened!
Alright, we're in!
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Alright, move. Inside Studio 1, here we go. Ooh. Oh shit, they drew out his entire costume. Every detail too, Jesus. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Aww. She was all excited to be here in front of with all her heroes and all that shit.
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions instead.
Right. Sorry, this girl is
Out there!
Oh, I love this so much.
Hey, look! That's in the chair the director sits in. I always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. It's one of those black and white boards that clap at the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick, action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought. Oh, she's so cute. I love her.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. And the assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Maybe the steel samurai.
I think she's being serious. Oh, she's so cute and small. Here we go. The lights.
Wow, look at the camera. They must collect a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching that. Aw. I'm sorry. My partner's kind of, you know.
No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I am an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around and ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers. We're lawyers, and we're representing Mr. Will Powers. Not exactly, different voices, I think. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, we'll leave it to us.
Aw, I love him. Let's see. I already examined pretty much everything. The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on that study. The day you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hannah were there along with everyone else. The employee area.
The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch, the Mr. Hammer went to Studios 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Ooh. Alright, so that's the start of an alibi. That's the start. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's just private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind of? No, and I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Power's alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything! WP was the one who came to the studio, and then he has to be the killer. And even have photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but the day just after noon I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing they had scheduled was an action scene run through. This is something you don't think. I'm feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait! If someone had to come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No! Thanks! That's a lot of help. That helps us a lot. Thank you! Anyway, let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Sensing someone. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yeah,
I think doesn't cut it in the witness testimony.
Nick! What about the security lady? If someone who came to see, she must have seen them.
Okay. Move. Outside. Move. Excuse me. Jesus, they're fucking killing me. Alright, we made it to the 40-minute mark. Alright, October 16, Global Studios main gate.
What? You're still here? Why?
Stupid old lady. Tuck. Assistant's clean. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of the hammers was 2:30 p.m. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Yeah, and can me. But we have witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. Right? Are you absolutely sure that you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! You better tell me you so you heard Kristen. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh? We're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Hey, she's not even a full-time employee. Oh, yeah, you little like that. Nowadays running around the south. When I don't think about due respect to your
She left.
Well, Nick, we fucked up. This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Examine. Time to go through that camera. Computer. The computer that runs the studio code.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it!
Okay.
Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. and that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security.
Fuck! I don't remember! Shit.
Court record, please tell me it's somewhere around here. Shit. I don't remember the actual thing. Fuck. There, entered. Nothing happened, huh? Maybe I got the wrong number. So maybe she's good. Yeah, maybe. Try it. Alright. Okay, for blah 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 blah. I think it was this one, 307. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for the day.
Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears the suits. I guess that's why the security thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo. Oh, this is not it.
Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photos.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Powers photo taken at the gate. Photo number 2.
Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put the security lady in place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you crapped here than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil one destruction.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it's just a joke, so we're done for today.
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had someone with some idea who the real killer was. It doesn't even look like it's fit on right. Maybe it really is the security lady. This is like so small. To be continued. Alright, we've made it to the 45-minute mark on this stream. Here we go. Yes, I'd love to save it as the progress. How's everybody doing in the stream? How are you guys going? Everything good? Everything all dandy? Day 2. Got this trial about. Hopefully I have enough I have enough evidence to get through all this. I don't know though. October 18, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. 4. Yeah, that's four fingers. I forgot what these were for a second. Quick checkup. Gotta make sure this is as live as everything is. Yes, it is still live. I'm pretty sure it's been live this entire time, or it's been slightly behind. It's okay. Nothing too bad. I think. Hopefully. We'll find out. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution?
I forgot I gave this guy what voice I gave this guy. It's been too long.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 at Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony.
Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Aw, Detective Gumshoe, you and your stupid ass face.
Detective, if you would briefly describe the case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here.
To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio scene. This here is the employee area. The actors did a run through their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works there at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. And past the security station, this is the gate C. Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murderer, where the body was found. And now on the day of the murder, October 15, there was only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to the Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Jesus, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. And the samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? Skip it. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval.
How medieval.
Ooh, cool. Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you asked one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh boy, This fucking lady's back. And stupid ass face. Will the witness declare her name?
I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names.
Wendy Oldbeck, dearie. Just call me Grandma. Oldbeck, not really. Still, how old that shouldn't make fun of me. Believe it, there was this one boy catching that shit. He called me Oldbeck and I cried.
Objection! I object to the witness activities. Objection sustained. Oh no! The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to go.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, it was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Oh man, this game is great. Here we go. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through. Oh, I forget it's the old lady speaking.
Poor old Hammer. I consider it when I got to the gas station. I was thinking from them to find murder happened at 9 p.m. Interesting to me, the listen to man at 2 p.m. It was Powers! That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Here we go. On the day of the murder, blah blah. Poor old Hammer, blah blah. Well, somewhere else, but anyway, now that what happened, blah blah blah. Interesting to me because a certain man with Wright, and it was Powers. All right, let's press you on that. So you saw Mr. Powers?
As I said, get your wax out of here, sonny.
Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, your time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him. It was Powers. That man right there. It was him.
Present. Okay. Present.
Objection!
Let me get this straight. Hey, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? No. Steel Samurai Defender Neil. Miss Old Bag. Is this Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! That didn't get Mama teach you any sense, sonny. Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, huh?
No, they can't. I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I knew that! I wasn't burned yesterday!
No one in... No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss... He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not approve of the person in this photo as Mr. Willpower's to you.
Nosy old man, of course I approve.
Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
Everyone would be so nosy. You should be ashamed of all of you. Anyway, I showed this photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Jesus, dude. Man in the photo.
I never say anything out of me, mind you. The morning during the run run through the action scene as a power strip and fall. He broke one of the props and it was in a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the picture. He was dragging his leg, see, clear as day. And that's how I knew I was happy.
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Here we go. I never say anything in the morning during the run through the action scene. I saw Powers trip and fall. What do you mean you saw her trip and fall?
Yeah, and to think he was supposed to be a steel samurai. Let him know. So he's sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him to cry.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it when he cried.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was his assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up back house, I think. And she didn't know about Power's ankle.
You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props of his big mess. He broke a prop?
Sure did. He used his own samurai spear.
His samurai spear, the murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. The murder weapon breaking the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Was Mr. Power's ankles badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. But he had to zither into the rest of the
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot.
Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Anna? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person is the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you object? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if that someone else not caught on the camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have the possibility that consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask why.
Stupid bitch. Witness, continue.
The time poor Hammer's deputy took dirty pantry. The only person I saw go to the studio before that was my pal. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have been to the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright. The only person I saw go through this studio press. Here we go. Actually, sure.
Oh, quite, Sonny. No suspicion looking press right off. No suspicion looking.
Alright. If they had, I would have seen it. Are you sure?
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have the edgy boy.
Edgy boy. Old windbag over here sure has balls. Oh, well, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details of their own, or for the matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Aww. The time of poor Admiral's death was long. Is that true? The only person that go through that, no one else went through it if they had been through something. Where I have in the record. The murder weapon to break in the shaft that's been duct tape. Let's see. Before that, it was Will Powers. Are you absolutely sure? Nobody's suspicious looking right. No one else went through if I would have seen them. Fuck. Fuck, man. Just let me do stuff. Fucking shit. Explain. How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective, and then after some rumors about it being a secret plan, he told me everything.
I see. Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers found this for donuts. There's only one person I saw in the studio before it was reported. Well, what about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 p.m.? Well, everyone was an employer here before them. And then I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if he had, I would have seen them.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. Okay, dressing room. Fucking shit. The timer was death, was that? Okay, the only person I saw before that was Will Powers. But you can't prove it! Suspicious. Blah 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 blah. I don't know what to do. I need help. Nobody in chat right now. Oh, they had said what I've seen them. This is killing me. This is fucking killing me, dude. I'm gonna take off the chat, the chat part from this stream because no one else is here, so I'm just gonna keep recording. Here we go. Everything's good. My ass is hurting for sitting for so long. There you go. The old windbag for sure has balls. So well. I mean, the old windbags have a way of skipping over important details that they're, or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient for you to record, perhaps. Maybe? The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, we'll have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. I must be in the wrong track. Fucking shit. Oh, no, it's been... Can I bring back the picture? What the fuck do I do?
Objection!
Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate from the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, sonny. And what's this? So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know how...
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer and the guard section records have all security
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work the studio, we might have an opening.
that very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo, or the printed words, October 15, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know what that means. It was taken on 2 p.m. on the release.
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is at the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Oh, here we go. So I'm finally on the right track.
Order, order.
Please tell the court by what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1 but 2 people went through the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of those photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access to the security lady. Me?
You watch your mouth, you whippersnapper. Only one person I saw to deal with one palace.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it seemed to me.
Can the witness explain to this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help.
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
So help you're a whippersnapper too.
Ooh, she gonna break? Whippersnapper. Something the matter, Miss Opec?
That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes. I suppose you could put it that way.
She's a fucking liar! I see. Your testimony, please. She's the other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other recording job to do. I go through the photos according to the security camera and I check them. I throw any photos that aren't suspicious with me, you see. Now to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldback, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Jesus, dude. Fucking lady. Every day I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job. I'm just gonna make you go through this another job. That's why I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely to every one of the photos that security camera takes. You back up all the security cameras on data. Well, they keep telling me to, yes, but those computers are just so frustrating. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking one photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. I come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
A fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks, if you ask me. They get irritated with their asses and gosh no more. They're always hanging about what I want to say that thing.
Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else got to get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. These were your words, bitch!
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been used for a while and leads outside and that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
kids. So on the photo that you erased.
It was a boy, probably second or third grade.
Jesus, dude. Come on, dude. Order. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the city center. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about second or third grade. Oh yes, we'll see his type there every day.
Can't stop him. Can't catch him.
A boy in second or third grade. I assume it would be hard, if not possible, for a young boy to wield the if not impossible for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much money. That's why I erased the date. Nick, what's going on? I mean, that boy was there, that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Oh, I love them. I love them all so much. October 18, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers.
Yes.
Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Ernest.
So who was in the steel samurai? Who was the steel samurai in the security photo?
How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken the room.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this lead?
It doesn't look very good.
You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, what are we going to do? First we play for more.
First we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably could have done this.
Right. It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another hit.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean?
Please don't sigh like that, Sniff. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went into the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may have not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that committed the crime. I call for the verdict of the guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution claims there is another person who could have committed this crime.
Order.
Let us hear you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you'll be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes were high enough. So who was this other person that, Mr. Park? The assistant girl, the grade school boy, or the security lady? Fuck. The security lady, because she deleted the photos. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldback. The steel samurai was dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than the Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnappers?
Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Mrs. Oldbag to you!
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself, in other words, she has no alibi. She could have been briefly left her post to steal the samurai costume, then slipped in studio on the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take the picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent detective reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, we're right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edward pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up on objection if you need damning evidence? Well, Miss Edward, does the prosecution have an opinion in this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's this supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there and do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Oh fuck. Press further. The very same reason that makes Mr. Powers a suspect is this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Henry?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now, Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though as you said, second or third, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was your that age, I could have been an old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How could you be so sure?
Or is it too...
Be nice. Not nice to the kids and mean to your eldest stays with suckers.
I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Well, then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. The very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag is speechless. This has to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this Oldbag before we continue. That is all. This court has been adjourned. Woo! Day 2 complete.
Wait a second. I'm not going to sit here while you run up breaking up the wrong tree and attacking.
Oh, great.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to tell.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you admitted something from your testimony?
Actually, you must know. There's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about. My womb. You mean it was Edgeworth who told... Wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify. Testify, sister! Testify!
Here we go. My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted
you to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if we're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Bag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. My lips were sealed. Ghostface wanted something quiet. There's some other people. Who?
Hold it!
Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where are these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting around after that. Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was falling over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... continue. They said they had nothing to do with it. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know, that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. I guess there's no harm in getting as much info as I can. Local studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people who they said it had nothing to do with it. So but if you're going to accuse me on all that, you them? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters, blah blah. Okay, it looks like. Well, how could they have done to blah blah? Okay, I guess that's it. So they were. They never had to walk through the gate. Take a break. Your Honor, well, we have learned there were others at the global studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and there's some bigwigs who are all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. Edgeworth, I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Willpowers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Nice. Everything's going... October 18, 1:04 p.m. District Court Defendant's Lobby number 3. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, should I?
Well, be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about the director and the producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out who just was in the steel selling castle? Could it really been the old bag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was that really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit just to take pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusations. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys. Aww, he's so cute. Alright, here we go. We're almost to the 1 minute and 30 minutes parts of the stream. Alright. Investigation. Let's continue. Alright. Who else do I have to talk to? Phew, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and producer.
Yeah, them.
Well, what are they doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Alright. Alright, let's go to the studio main gate. Okay. No one's here. Right now, they have Miss Old Bag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey! In the guard station, look, she left her donuts. Well, I wasn't going to eat them.
Aw, I love her. Aw. Oh, I forgot that the little things showed up. The computer, it looks like they've been turned off for the day. Alright, move. Let's go to Studio 1. Okay.
Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his nose in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember the Studio 2 we heard about the trial today? It was on the path to the fallen tree room, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today.
Now's a chance, and let's check it out.
Alright, let's move to outside Studio 2. October 18, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, look, there's food here. This is Studio 2? I thought so.
Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Examine. Let's see. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. They might as well be a junkyard.
Here we go. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Ooh. Wait, that fence is a bit pointy. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so, they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for a steak, but something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It feels odd.
There's a boiler and incinerator, and apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must have not cleaned it. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'll run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Nick. Oh, he doesn't have a license. Here we go.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay?
Oh, well.
Oh, well, it's locked.
Oh, shucks.
What about the gate right here? Is there any other clues? This is bugging me too. What kind of whack-ass studio is this? Come on. Just 2 seats. I guess that's it. Examine. The mascot, apparently some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose before.
Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask the assistant. I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything.
Fixing anything. You'd probably need a crane to move that thing.
Maybe so, probably so.
In the Charlie said Studio 2 was down the path. The monkey head is in the way, but we should be able to get by without a problem.
The monkey head is real heavy.
Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell.
Both of these, the monkey head and the tree that fell on the day the murder, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. Maybe something happened. That's just the studio, and this is the studio where Jackham. Ambush.
This isn't exactly what I don't get old.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired.
Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young,
you know it's all over.
But I'm still young.
Aw. Move.
Okay. I don't really want to be here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I'll go to someplace else. Sigh.
Alright. Come on.
Wow, look at the camera. What's making It's all stars. Stop that.
Fuck. I really don't know what the fuck. I'm not seeing anything important. Oh, it's
Look, a ladder.
oh, this is the same shit. This is all the same shit still. Alright. That's the reflector. This is the thing. That line where Jack Hammer his body was still inside the evil. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I guess expecting a spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. That is true. Let's move back to the main gate. Man, I'm really stumped at this point. Employee area.
Look, it's the assistant girl. Hey! Hi. WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Good job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true that they cut the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? They just replied. Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork, some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the process and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. Yeah, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
Excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Albright. Right, see you later then.
Good luck with you and your investigation. It's been blocked. So the fanboy that we're talking about in the trial today, he came into the drain. So it seems, I guess they covered up in a hurry. Hey, Nick, that's if the drain's covered, that boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him though. Don't you? Why do you want to...
Really, Nick? You can?
Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell.
Sometimes.
Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy.
The things we do. Why did I do that? The drain grate is off, and I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel good? Great to do good tea.
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. There's a backdrop, there's a half-finished backdrop on the stage, blah, 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 blah. Alright, anything else? These are all the same thing.
Makes it look...
There's all the same things I've already seen. Please, help. Please. Please, boss. Please. The door to the dressing room is not locked.
Hey, Nick.
Let's go in there. Maybe there's something... This is really everything already. Nope. Move. Dressing room. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if
Mr. Powers had been sleeping?
I wonder if the killer was planning on doing that. She's got a point. Man, nothing. I don't see anything going on. Oh my god. I feel so useless at this point. Supermarket's really, I'm kind of shocked. While leave those alone, Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to try that issue. The window. back to the game game.
Oh, hello. Oh, you look like a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of alternative guard fashion thing.
The studios. So, how are the studios doing?
There's police water around here everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I hadn't cleaned up our lunch plates in the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with steak, bones left a little lower than the place area? Yeah.
Yeah, can you believe it?
The fanboy. Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You see old Wimpeg's eyes flash when he sees him. She's a bit of trouble catching him, though.
Director at all. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and the producer were here at the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
So they were trying to protect the director?
More the producer, really. The producers are real stars here. She say the studio's from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for the producer.
The producer, huh? I'ma go talk to Wild. Okay. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for that. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell you the truth.
You can say that again. Listen. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
You shouldn't tell us anything that comes to the mind, no matter what, how small.
We can't really rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
Alright, talk. The fanboy. Do her fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady is pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say that they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. The director. Was the director present in the morning they went through? Yes. Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil Majesty should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio
That has nothing to do with this. I have to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see. So, whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, aren't you?
No, I sure hope not. Here we go. Dude, like, what the fuck am I supposed to? So I present you the recording this photograph, yes. This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. Who else could have worn it?
Your costume was in your dressing room.
Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? You're running the murder weapon. Yes. Isn't it heavy? Is it heavy, that spear? Pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke, or something during the morning run through. Oh yes, I goofed on a rail kit, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away though. With duct tape, we heard. Excuse me, thank you for showing me. Ah! We found this card key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. Can people outside the studios get these cards? Oh, I don't think so. Even if I have to return the card. Once the show's done. I don't know what to do! Fuck.
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he jerking his leg?
Looks like she didn't even know about this photo or the injury that morning. Oh, never mind. You mean the samurai spear?
Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that. It sounds like.
Bye.
Oh, why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Well, they gave a lawyer one of those key cards. Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
I see. You better be careful not to lose them. They're very strict about those key cards here.
I guess they're pretty good at keeping these out of outsiders, so thanks, I'll be careful. Fuck, dude. I don't know what to do. I mean... Ah, fuck, shit. What am I supposed to do? I'm legit. Is there something I missed in our office? What to do? What do you think we should do?
We gotta get this kid with the director and the producer out.
Alright, then there's no point hanging around.
That's why I've been trying to get this studios pronto.
We don't have enough time in the cage. Let's accept you. You say yes, sir. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
That's not enough information.
She's adorable, but... Shit. Fuck. This place is deserted. Crash! Eek!
Nick, what was that noise?
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you're this meaning. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in.
Huh? It's locked. Where do we have a key?
Maybe there's probably one in the guard station in the movie. No, we're waiting. Let's borrow it.
That they let us.
Okay. There we fucking go. Oh my god, dude. Why didn't it fucking... Talk. No. Examine. Here. This is the guard station. I can see the car.
Oh, please don't touch anything. You would knock the stuff in your machine out.
I really want the key to the trailer. Maybe next time. What am I? Do I have to like move her or something? I was finally starting to pick up some steam again, and I lost it. Fucking shit. I need a walkthrough. Move. Attention center. Talk to this guy. Talk. No. So over like trying to figure this shit out. Come on, give me something. Where the fuck do I find these fucking people? Maybe he has something else. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who are you dudes?
Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Lamers. Do not know the great salmonella. I admit that this is chose to steal Sarah mine.
Read the film credits.
Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
No, not quite alright, really. It's fine, rightful. Ralph.
What is it? You know, I'm closer expectation.
I'm closer expectation.
This guy's creepy! How'd you do a lot of cussing? Cause that's kind of what the fuck?
Rockstars, what are you drooling?
Hello, Panther, overrun, Pant. You triggered my creative powers. Yes, this comedy, Pink Princess. The sequel to the Two Samurai. The Pink Princess, where the light of the Tokyo.
Pink Princess?
Why is it gotta be Little Tokyo? Why can't I be a cool name like Neo Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. So, this guy's a fucking creep. I don't like him. The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
I know that you did say the security lady told you to, but
That's right.
it was pretty regular day. We had a run to from my exit scene in the morning, and then a meeting at lunchtime in the studio trailer. I was so busy didn't get a chance to eat lunch.
A T-bone stomach steak was it?
Yeah, success. I haven't seen how big.
Nick, what is success?
No idea.
Teaching some good
Mr. Hammer's time was estimated to 30. If he's saying the truth, the meeting gives him an alibi. The producer. About the producer who was with you in the meeting. You mean Dee Vasquez.
She's a genius. Murdered skills. All those scary those streets. She brought these studios back on the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make this still summer.
You made this meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we went together for a long time.
The bigwigs. Who exactly are these bigwigs? People keep mentioning. Oh, the boss over there at
The bus with the network control sponsors and also a few production guys. They piled into all the new mixtapes and got here right over and major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately.
They were all gray-haired skeezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these.
Hey, Nick, what now?
The snacks. They were twice this much.
I eat them.
They were past their expiration date.
Ruffle.
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Oh, she wanted to eat them. Okay. Present.
I tried to pay attention to the Are you staying like
Dude, he's a fucking creep. Oh my god. I don't like this guy.
this is the right?
How do you know?
Well, he's obviously checking us, but
Oh, right, the director would know about the injury. He was there. Oh my god, he's such a fucking creep. I don't fucking like this guy. At all. Oh, yeah. Move back to the main gate.
Aha! You again! Eek! How weird, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away again. They pulled me out of a Spirit Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I? Sweet old lady wear a giant suit with them. Mr. Powder's pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, you know this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. You don't get any information unless it's sealed.
You sure talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now, 1, 2, 3.
This 80's too much. Jesus, dude. Talk. The fanboy. About the kid you said you saw.
Hey, you see him again? I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
The director, it all. About the director, the one who was here on the
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. Jesus, dude. Examine. Could I check anything else? In the security guard station, I can see.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I better investigate that later. Can I present you with anything else? Don't know what to do. Every time I think I got something, I don't have something. Employee anything here again. Oh, here's the kid.
Hey! Hey, wait!
I bet he came in right through the drain.
Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? I'm not a...
I'm not a kid. So don't talk to me like that.
But you are a kid. What a rude little bastard. No way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
Aww. You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me kiddo again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Jesus, dude. Couldn't even get the sword out. Dumbass. Alright, talk. The Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter the name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
You can't fool me.
Okay. And what's the last line he said on the innkeeper said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Like surprise with that.
Not bad, kid.
Watch it. What are they doing? What happened? Say, you heard anything about the incident?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything? He always the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw everything.
What? But no way I'm until I finish it. What? Wait. Let me go. Let's go.
Something fell off the table when he both wanted to move away. A bottle. Why was this sitting here there? Found on the bottle employee that says need sleeping pills. Anyways, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. This is weird. Anything else? Go back into the dressing room. I don't like this guy. I want to punch him. Oh yeah. Back to the gate.
Huh. There's that old window.
Out of her to leave her post.
Hey!
Nick, what was her?
Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, this sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch!
Oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Examine. Oh, sweet. Now I can get the key. Key time.
Hey, Nick. Oh, now's the chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to the trailer to the studio too.
Well, we brought on this, right, Nick?
Sweet. Oh, just jump for the Melindas. Cool. Alright, now I can finally fucking go right here. Move. Here. Examine. Door. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's see, eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Oh, not that eager. Oh, my ass is starting to hurt. Move. Trailer. Here we go. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Ooh, who's she?
Someone's in here.
Names. Names.
The names were WP's lawyers on them.
I see.
And who am you?
Dee Vasquez. The producer. Dee Vasquez. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Alright. Examine. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the sets cost. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Another old movie, The Singing Samurai's Jackhammer. Well, what the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars what's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. The poster quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I've seen that show. It was one of the typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Jesus. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Sweet. Alright, anything else? The table. This is where they had the meeting. There are documents and papers and cups scattered around. Trash. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Alright, let's talk to this lady. Day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. The Steel Samurai.
We'd really like you to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez, it's on TV every week. That's all I had to say about it.
Nick, she's telling us to go watch the TV. I'll never forget.
Hey, don't get mad at me. The director. About the director, Sal Manella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I did, because I'm looking for a script. Can't be bothered anyway. Anything else?
Nick, are all the people there? Is this weird?
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. There's somewhere we have to check.
Yeah. Wait, yes. If you see Manella, give him this. Why do we have to do errands?
I don't think I like it. Stiff.
Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. I'm gonna read through the script for episode 13. Alright. Time to go back. Move. No. That's not what I wanted. Alright. This is getting a bit tedious in this mission. Maybe it just feels tedious because I have to like constantly think of voices by myself. Employee area. Move. Dressing room. Present. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script. I must have left it somewhere. So it's, my ass is pounded if I don't find any shakes.
Nick, it might be quicker just to look in all the places we use.
I agree. Okay, well, I know exactly where it is. I'm so annoyed that I have to go all the way back. Alright, move. Luckily, there's no like super long loading screen, because that would fucking kill me.
We're back at the casino of the crime. Let's find out what we need and get out of here quick.
Aww. Here it is. Here's your script.
Hey, look! That's the trailer right this is. Aha! Thought I like the script.
Steel Samurai, episode 13.
Good work.
Okay, I like how a script can fit in your pocket. Okay, now move to Studio 2, please. Examine, no, move to outside Studio 2. Move into the trailer. Present. Here we go. Present. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big deal? Who do you think you are anyway? And who do you even know who you are?
Powers lawyers.
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just, well, no, but...
You wanted to know about the day of the murder.
Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know, there was a meeting here at noon. It was with the director and the people of the network. Correct? Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to the Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. The path. Okay. Talk. The blocked path. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that was the original name? Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 p.m. It was after 4 p.m. by the time the path was unblocked. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Just the rest could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd collaborate. My story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. Ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. That's always with the ookie. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
It stopped at 2:15.
That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Herman died at the studio at 2:30. See you. Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides though you could have killed the hammer.
It's okay. We're finished.
Sure, it doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan a change. Okay, main gate. Move back to the offices. To 18, right? Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for the game. You got one lead.
Mia!
Oh, Mia, it's you. What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya's trouble causing me. She's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw everything.
What?
But no way I'm telling you losers. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Word of heart. Let's move back. Going back. October 18th. What's wrong?
Good person ever. Yeah,
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
then I catch her eye.
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
Got a hostage now with this man.
A hostage. The fun boy. What happened to the boy? My, what a violent old lady. Oh, I forgot she wasn't here for this. Director, though. I actually met with the director just now. That's okay. Is she okay? Before I got, I'd like to visit the place where what happened. Right before, she was saying she wanted to visit the city where he died. This is about a hostage. When the boy was running away, he dropped his and ran away. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of a hard understanding without the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, the hostage might have been what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea.
No! I'm catching the predator. The last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
Trade. I wonder. Miss Obeck, I'm borrowing this just so you know.
Oh, okay. Just be sure. Get ready.
She's not demanding when she's exhausted. Oh, Jesus, dude. She's too busy catching you with it. Oh, fuck it, dude. I don't know. Employee area. Store 18 employee area. Here you go. Hey! Hey, you. Wait a sec.
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah. His name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Okay. Dressing room. Not read okay. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it, he's getting away. Come back.
There, he's back.
How did she?
Hey there. Would you mind helping us out, please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you.
Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who else?
You can take it from here.
I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Alright. The Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Huh, what a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai. Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Huh.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. What happened? So do you know anything what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know, nothing. Looks like a little persuasion session when you're fried.
So, what about this about mine?
Oh, nothing. Fucking dude. This is bugging me. This power's bad.
No, Phoenix. Stop right to it.
Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lamer than I thought. Why does everybody but me know about this show? Jesus, dude. Okay. Move. Employee area. Move back to the studio main gate. She's still tired. I'll take Studio 1. Move to Studio 1. Examine. This. Blah 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 blah. I'm not seeing anything important. Camera this time. Ah man. there really isn't anything. Oh my god, I'm legit fucking annoyed, dude. I'm fucking annoyed. Ah, shit. I really don't know what to do again. I'm lost. I'm lost. Fucking lost. Oh, God. Fucking lost. Fucking go. You know what? I've been streaming for a really long time. I need a break. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. My voice is really tired. I'm end the stream here. Thank you so much for everyone that has watched this. This is 2 hours of this case, and I thought I was going to be done by then, but I didn't, and my voice is starting to give out. I'm starting to get really tired from doing voices right now. Alright, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll make sure to record some more of this later and continue the story. Alright, everyone, my name is Gerbil.O, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters! Bye, guys. So tired.